Hey guys, be scat. Welcome to another episode of Ride Along. We got Bman.
What up?
New member of the Ride Along family, DJ King of the Sigs. Welcome. You're finally a part of Ride Along, man. This has been a long time coming. We got a special treat from you from him at the end. But let's get right into it. It's WrestleMania weekend. Predictions video 1 was released yesterday. We are now going to do our predictions for night 2 of WrestleMania. Can't wait. Bman, hit us with the predictions.
All right, let's get
with the matches. Sorry.
Match predictions. Yeah. So, kicking things off, we have a fatal 4-way tag team match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Save it for the predictions part. So we have Queen Zelina and Carmella defending against Sasha Banks, Naomi, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, and Natalya and Shayna Baszler.
I guess I'll go first for this one.
Sure, go ahead.
Queen Zelina's team. I don't fucking know. I don't care.
No, I don't think anybody does. They've done so little.
Is this a pre-show match or just a regular match?
Well, we don't know. It doesn't specify on Wikipedia.
True. What do you think, DJ? If you even care.
I'm gonna say for the fun of it, Rhea Ripley and
Liv Morgan.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, I don't care either, but if I have to pick one, I want Natalya and Shayna Baszler.
What else is on this Sunday?
Well, we're getting to that. The second thing here, it says, is Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn in an anything goes match.
I'm gonna pick Johnny Knoxville.
Zayn.
I want Zayn, but I think it'll be Knoxville.
With outside interference.
Yeah, it'll probably, the whole Jackass crew probably show up.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably Knoxville's gonna win for like a fun little thing. Yeah. It's just gonna be a bunch of bumping by Sam, because I don't know if Knoxville can do that much bumping, because apparently he had like what was it? Was it an aneurysm or something? I can't remember.
He's in a ring. We're talking about the same dude who's been shot out of a cannon multiple times.
Yeah, that might have been what caused it. I don't know.
And kicked in the stomach by a donkey.
Yeah, well, a lifestyle like that will do things to you, I guess.
That's worse than Steve.
You hear that, Steve-O? He's calling you out. Just kidding. He never wouldn't watch this anyway. Yeah. Anyway, we have Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory. That's
considering Pat McAfee put on an amazing match with Adam Cole.
Oh, did he ever?
It was a great match. I gotta go with McAfee.
I'm picking Austin Theory because I just wanted to take a selfie with him at the end of the match.
I think it'll like be the opposite, where McAfee takes a selfie with Austin Theory, but I actually think this is a tough one for me, because like Pat McAfee's fucking amazing as a commentator, and as a wrestler he did a pretty good job too, so there's that for him. He's got that going for him. No, keep going. What did you say?
I thought a kicker.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, a punter.
Yeah, well, that might just be his finishing move. I know he was like alluding to it a lot in his build-up with Adam Cole.
That kick was nasty.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna say Austin Theory, but honestly, for me, I think it could go either way. But I'm gonna say Austin Theory wins, because I don't think we're gonna have, because I guess technically McAfee's a celebrity because of his podcast or whatever, and I don't think you're gonna have every celebrity winning their match. So if this is I think this will be the outlier.
I don't think no celebrity has ever lost at WrestleMania.
I'm trying to think back. I think you might be right. I'll have to fact check that. I'll get back to you. But okay. You picked, right, B. Scott?
Yeah, I picked Austin Theory.
Okay, yeah.
I think he's gonna take a selfie.
So we have a triple threat tag team title match for the Raw tag team titles. You got Team RK Bro versus the Street Profits versus Alpha Academy.
First of all, you know this is sad.
You said we can't go straight at Taunton, but I'm going straight.
Oh, I didn't know. Hands on the Harwood. First of all, this is sad with the tag team division compared to AEW, what it is compared to WWE. I'm going to say that first and foremost. Because this is going to be biased, I'm going to say Street Profits.
Honestly, I thought Riddle and Orton would be feuding by now, but no, they kept going. And honestly, it's been one of the, like, say what you will about it, but I think RK Bro has actually been really fucking good. One of the funniest, like that whole, well, you had the academic challenge for starters with Alpha Academy, that was fucking gold. And then the whole the party they had that Orton threw for Riddle after they won the tag team titles back, that was fucking hilarious. But honestly, yeah, well, yeah, so you can see the sign there, sideline 16. Oh, is that something else? I think that's something else. Anyway, honestly, I think the Street Profits got a solid shot. I don't think Alpha Academy is winning it back, but I think RK Bro is going to retain. And they're just going to keep this going a little while longer, maybe feud at SummerSlam. What do you be, Scott?
RK Bro versus who? Sorry.
Here we go again.
RK Bro.
Really? Okay. Nice.
Is it this bad to not be excited about the whole entire card?
No, it's not. WWE isn't giving you any reason to.
Wait, how is this your biggest event of the year?
Oh, we're in Pickering now.
Both your cards are tragic.
Yeah, it's like I said in the previous video. I'm looking more forward to NXT Takeover or whatever they call it. Stand and Deliver, but I don't think they're calling it Takeover anymore. But I'm looking forward to that a hell of a lot more than I'm looking forward to WrestleMania. And they only have like 7 matches, I think. But overall, there's more to that card that I like more than the entirety of the 2-night WrestleMania. Let's get this out of the way. Bobby Lashley versus Omos.
I feel like this is going to be what Brock Lesnar versus, but not as good as it would have been. Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley if they actually put that match together right.
Well, they haven't really put the match together at all. Bobby Lashley just came back this past Monday.
I mean, like, since where that match was tainted, because we all wanted to see Lashley versus Brock, and the finish was tragic.
Yeah, not to mention it caused Lashley to have to take time off.
From that time that happened, I knew Brock Lesnar was winning Royal Rumble, because you can't tell Brock Lesnar no.
Yeah, it's like I said in my Royal Rumble predictions video. I said, B-Sky, you can verify this. I said whoever was losing the title match, WWE title match, was going to win the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
And sure enough, I fucking called that shit, Brock Lesnar. But
I'm gonna say Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, Lashley. See, to me, they already gave away the what do you call it, the excitement to this match, because the whole thing was who can take Omos off his feet, and apparently Bobby Lashley already did. So like all the intrigue's pretty much gone. So I have to say I don't really care, but if I had to pick one, I guess I'd have to go with Lashley. Are you scared?
Lashley.
Lashley? Yeah.
I think I already said Lashley, no?
Did you? I don't know. Yeah. See what happens when you break away from AJ Styles, Omos, nobody cares about you.
Yeah, but he's Vince's new toy, so...
He squashed R-Truth at the house show here in Toronto on the weekend.
I got offered to go with my friend, but I'm like, I can't sit and watch this.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Can't say I blame you.
I can tell you the last time I watched Monday Night Raw. I literally watch Dark Elevation on Monday nights now.
You know what I tend to find about live shows is that they're in general, I think, like especially the superstars, they tend to have more fun.
They do, because it's not on camera.
Break kayfabe so much.
Oh yeah. And sometimes the faces are the heels, because they want to try out new things. They want to experiment.
Yeah. Well, that's the place to do it, I guess.
Yeah. Because that's where they usually try things out, or at house shows.
Alright, next we got the match. I'm personally, like, literally the only match of the whole entire 2-night card that I'm looking forward to.
It's about to happen? Thank God.
Edge versus AJ Styles.
Edge.
Because I grew up AJ Styles fan, I have to say AJ.
This one is so tough for me because, you know, Edge is a hometown boy. But Styles has been my boy since, like, well, I started watching...
Since TNA.
Yeah, I've been watching TNA. I've watched TNA from like 05 to like 2011, 2012, whatever. And in that whole period, I was a big fan of AJ Styles. And then it's especially, yeah, and especially when he was in 09 with his world title run with Ric Flair and the whole Fortune 4. That was my opinion, like his best work, some of his best work.
But the Dark AJ theme was good. I like the Dark AJ during his last run.
I didn't see most of that because I started tuning out, but
that's when he went Bullet. That's when I believe he joined Bullet Club.
Yeah, that was in New Japan. Yeah.
So, how far does this shit go down?
I know, and now it's getting even more fucking creepy.
Yeah, I know. Daniel would have loved to be on this one. As far as who I'm gonna pick, this is really tough, but believe it or not, B Scott, I think I'm gonna pick Edge.
Wow.
I know, right? It's insane. Like, I think this is history making. This is the first time ever on Red Lock Predictions that I've ever picked anyone outside of AJ Styles when he was in a match. But I think because of his character work, because it's been so freaking good. Like,
it's good, but if we're talking about match skill wise, AJ Styles can out wrestle Edge anytime.
That may be, but this isn't.
That may be. That's true.
That may be, but don't forget this isn't a wrestling match. It's WWE. This ain't wrestling.
Damn you, Vince McMahon.
This ain't wrestling. It's gonna be a fucking barn burner. I just know it. Like, those two are gonna fucking go, and I'm gonna love it. But I think Edge is actually gonna win, and then AJ is gonna get his win back later down the road. And now for the main event.
For the 5th time. This is like what, the 3rd time they main event in WrestleMania?
Yeah.
The first one was when Seth Rollins won.
Yeah, we don't even have that to look forward to this time.
Then Brock beat Roman.
Yeah, he beat the piss out of him, yeah. And now this is the 3rd one.
So I believe the record is, well, technically we can't even say nothing about the first one. We're just going to say one apiece.
Brock versus Roman.
If we're counting the match at SummerSlam, I'm speaking in general.
Oh, I think the road's closed.
No, it's yield. It's one lane.
Oh.
Awesome. Broken road.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, that's in this where black people die first in this shit.
Actually, you're the ones that get out first. We're the stupid
smart ones.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, we're the dumb ones. I don't know what you're talking about.
We still die first in the movie somehow. The people who make the movie like, nah, we can't put common sense in this.
Let's go down Westney.
Oh, here's Westney.
Yeah, let's go down Westney. But
so we've been on Westney.
Is there anything to the right or no?
Let's not go that way.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
We recognize, we don't go down a street that we don't recognize.
It's just like, yeah, horror movies, like, you guys are probably the smartest ones, because it's just like...
Oh no, if I was in a horror film, I'm coming with them. I'm coming with all types of weapons.
Yeah.
Grenade, down to grenades.
I feel like I've been down this road before.
What's the name of that song that says it?
Oh, down. So prediction.
Yeah, so yeah, Brock Lesnar versus AJ Styles. Honestly, if it weren't
Brock Lesnar versus
Roman Reigns.
Sorry.
AJ Styles.
I just wanted to be AJ Styles. Sorry.
Seatbelt.
I would have loved it to be AJ Styles. That would have been a cool main event.
Yeah.
So you see the work they did at Survivor Series 28. Did I say 18? I think no, it was 2017.
Even those matches were better than him versus Roman. And it's not the Brock Lesnar that makes the match shitty. It's Roman Reigns' moveset that makes the match shitty.
Well, I mean, Brock.
Can we stop pushing wrestlers, WWE people that can't actually freaking wrestle?
Yeah, with Lesnar, it's just suplex F5, suplex F5, suplex F5.
Brock is an amazing seller. That's not good.
Yeah, when he wants to work, he can fucking work. There's no doubt in my mind about that.
I'm pretty sure he still can execute that shooting star press.
Yeah, there's this guy on YouTube. You know Adam Blampier?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did how Adam would book for there's a no exit coming up. Seriously, what? Okay, I guess we're going down sideline.
Serious?
You got a baseball bat in the trunk, right?
No, what?
You live in East York and you don't carry a baseball bat in the trunk of your car?
Yeah, I know. What's wrong with you,
Safe
Beast Cat?
neighborhood.
What's wrong with you, Beast Cat?
Which part of East York are you from?
The beaches.
There's still crackheads down that way.
Not really. Mainly just white, rich people. Anyways, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns.
Yeah. So yeah, we keep getting sidetracked. Sorry, guys.
Roman Reigns. I don't know.
With the interference of Usos.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be the Usos. I think it's gonna be Paul Heyman. He's gonna once and for all choose Roman Reigns.
I swear to God, if it comes down to that, I will literally stop watching wrestling. WWE. I will cancel my subscription gladly, knowing that if WWE fucks up this finish, I'm sorry. I'm completely all for AEW.
I would watch it, but I can't. It's on. I have to pay extra for that channel.
No, you can just watch the stuff that comes out on YouTube, right?
Yeah, but it's not really the same.
It ain't. But like, if you gotta pay for it, you gotta watch it for free on YouTube. It's the same thing. It's the same results. You just watch a match. You just don't watch the highlights because it skips too fast. So I will say Brock, just for the fact I would like to see the title off of Roman Reigns.
Yeah, well then, if that's the case, you won't see the title until SummerSlam.
The Roman has to win the match. Wait, why can't we see it until SummerSlam?
Because that's Lesnar. Come on, man. Every time Lesnar's held the title, he's been taken off for months at a time. You never see the belt. You never see him.
But no, if they're putting both titles online, he has to do pay-per-views. I know, and yes, I actually do believe that WWE is stupid enough to go 5 pay-per-views without putting a world title on the line, but you have nothing on both of your rosters to compete with the fact that you can put on matches every month.
Don't forget, when Brock Lesnar was champion in 2014, they had him off pay-per-view for a long time.
Yeah, thank God they took the title off him at the next WrestleMania.
Yeah, but that was still like 9 months or whatever.
2014 is when Daniel Bryan won.
Yeah, he won WrestleMania, but then he dropped the title because he got injured. Cena won it, and then Lesnar took it off of Cena at SummerSlam.
Oh yeah, that's right, the Authority.
Yeah, you remember? Because you remember that squash match at SummerSlam? I remember it. It was the first pay-per-view I watched on the network.
I still, to this day, even after watching the Vince McMahon interview about it,
which way is actually?
I don't respect the fact that Taker had to drop the streak.
Oh yeah, that really helps.
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't appreciate the fact that he had to drop it.
He had to drop it eventually, but
that should have died. That should have gone and retired with his career. At the utmost respect for the man that has made you billions and can sell out at arenas and still give people goosebumps anytime he comes through.
Oh, I just lost my internet connection.
And let him retire with the streak. It was a great match, except for Undertaker getting seriously injured. But,
honestly, the match kind of sucked.
You didn't see him until the Bray Wyatt thing the following week.
Yeah, honestly though, the match actually kind of sucked. Like if they like, I was fine with Bryan not winning the title, but if he didn't win the title, people would say it was like the worst WrestleMania of all time.
Did you see the title being on Batista? Batista was halfway out already.
Well, yeah, but he was still there for like 4 or 5 months. He could have had a decent reign and then dropped it. And then knowing what we know now, Bryan got injured. It was kind of pointless to put the title on him anyway. I mean, I know we could have known that at the time, but you know.
I'm still surprised he was able to come back and wrestle.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Magical surgery that all these wrestlers managed to have now. Managed to get the careers. Edge. I swear on my edge is like if I take one more move bad, I'm gonna break my neck and knock him back to wrestling again.
Yeah, that's true. I am glad he is. Let's be honest, that return at the Royal Rumble is like probably one of the biggest of all time. Honestly. But anyway.
I would say so.
Yeah.
I would definitely say so.
I'm torn on Lesnar versus Reigns because, as I mentioned earlier, if Lesnar wins, then we're probably not seeing the title for several months. And if Reigns wins, well, it'll just be more of the same since SummerSlam 2019. Well, the week after SummerSlam 2019, but still. And then on top of that, you don't really have any credible contenders for Reigns anyway.
You don't even have contenders. Either way, it's a lose-lose situation. You don't have any
exactly. That's why I don't care about this match, is because I know either way the fans are going to lose.
Once again, WWE has managed to piss off millions of their fans. And you understand why, like, even half the time their arenas are empty out in America. Like, they cover the parts where there's no seats available. It's full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They cover it.
They only show the TV.
And I guarantee they're gonna say they somehow cracked their attendance record of WrestleMania 32 this year.
Anybody that's actually a WWE fan still has clearly no sense of brain. Like, even when they did the brand split and then they were doing their own pay-per-views, that was as much as, like, I wish there was more like superstars on both of those shows where you had one show had Universal, one show had the WWE Championship. You actually had, if granted, Kevin Owens was champion at the time, same with Dean Ambrose, but
I think County Road 12.
County Road 12.
Yeah, I don't even know. We literally are in Bumfuck, Ontario now. Gotta be.
I don't know. Or somewhere.
You know,
Thank God for GPS.
Right?
That's why we have GPS, my friend.
Well, my internet's been, well, now it's back, but for a while it was out. But anyway.
What's the next match?
That was it. That's the last match. I'm gonna say, I guess Roman Reigns, because at least then we'll see the title being defended. But I mean, his shtick is good, but it's like it's getting a little stale now.
I hope Cody Rhodes just knows what he's doing when he signs back. I hope he knows the garbage.
I just hope he thinks the money was worth it.
Like, Vince just got on a power trip and let go of pretty much everybody
Feel that
that
adrenaline.
Yeah.
With AEW. Now you just gave AEW the rifle to succeed more than you.
Hold on, Alex. I see a light. I'm sorry, I had to say that.
I think I heard somewhere the reason he's coming back is so he can get the rest of the rights to the Rhodes name that WWE has. I think.
I mean, technically that's a good point, but buying rights is technically yes.
We can't be too far because we're only 30 minutes away from your house.
25 almost.
Yeah.
So basically, who did you pick? Did you pick anybody yet?
In what, the Reigns and Lesnar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked Reigns.
Pick Reigns, yeah. All right. Well, that's the WrestleMania card.
This looks like a little bit more of a lighter area. So, yeah, go ahead. I was gonna promote some stuff, unless anyone else has anything to add, and then we were gonna get to our special freestyle. So yeah.
I want to smoke this.
Yeah, well, let's just get it. We're almost done. Let's just get this out of the way, and then we can go get something to eat.
So yeah, so this week's been a busy week. As you know, I attended WWE Live with Troublemaker and Buds, aka Sean. Wonderful. Where were we at? So
Really nice one. Uxbridge. It's a Green Town line.
Is that what it says? Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we had that coming up. What else? Also, this man back here, DJ King of the Six, has his first Freestyle Saturday dropped yesterday, because this is actually coming out the day after. So it is out. Go onto my channel, like it. We're going to be doing those every first Saturday.
And you're about to get a nice little sample.
Yeah, exactly. Scouttaboy has just released his newest album, Basketball. Go and check that out on his YouTube. Frosty has just released his newest single, World of Grime. I think I'm saying that right. On his channel, go and listen to that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Does anyone else have anything to add?
I'm good.
Alright, DJ, do you want to freestyle? I don't know if you need a beat.
I can't do beats.
Why can we not do beats?
Oh, we can, but you just gotta find one and play it. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted, but he's just gonna try to find a beat.
Hey, yo, real quick. All due respect to Brandon and B-Scat and B-Man. Sorry, I apologize. I'ma just say it because apparently I don't give a fuck. Because I'm that nigga out here. Fuck all y'all niggas for wait on us for using beats. We're also promoting your beats on this page. Mind you, don't sue us. Don't sue Brad. Don't sue B-Scat. Don't sue B-Man. And don't sue DJ King of Six. Alright? Free the people them in the bin. That's what I gotta say. And yeah, I look for the beat that I want.
I guess you can go left and go back to Pickering.
Is it left? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our boy here is gonna find a beat. He's gonna freestyle, and we're gonna hit it. Wow, there's someone who's buried there.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Hashtag third world problems.
It's first world problems.
First world problems.
I got no reception.
Alright, you're gonna have to make your own beat, man. It's like being in the 1900s.
Rap wasn't even invented then.
When was rap invented?
Like, after that.
Okay.
Well, I mean, rap is just like poetry with a beat. Yeah,
Are you gonna give us a freestyle, bro? I've been hyping it all week. Everyone's looking forward to it.
Okay, give me a second.
Do you want me to give you a beat? Do.
First and foremost, follow my page at DJ King of the Six. That's underscores in between every word.
Instagram.
Video. I said I'm on the back roads, going hard every day, counting money.
That was good. What are you talking about? That was good.
That threw me off because I was about to say something.
Oh.
I thought I was better already said. Okay. I hope you could edit that out.
He doesn't.
I don't know that stuff. It's all good though, man. Like that was good. You should have kept going.
Right along, about to sing a song like a dome. Spinning back to the way home. I'm on the way, craving money every way. Counting the stacks, getting back, sticking the track. I'm here to stick the fact, bring it back. Here I go with the rhyme. I do it off the mind. The greatest of times. On the road to B-Scat and being mine. And when up to the time we do it and pulling the case down for my homies, repping the city, doing how I do it with me, getting crazy in the big city, getting with me. flowing crazy and doing my thing off the head, off the dome with the strand. Got the flow while I'm going bad, back in the street, back in the heat, bringing the beat, staying the flow, and I'm rocking acapella to beats. Got the street going to rolling until I'm showing the going, until I'm living the Moses. Music going heavy, staying ready, staying focused on my mind. I'm doing this time, I'm doing videos for my moms with the lines. I'm popping shots off the door, I'm getting the grind, smoking the weed, smoking, getting high off the grind. I'm going crazy with the rhymes. I said, putting these girls to bed. Mess with me and you might end up dead. I'm flowing crazy when I'm 80 to 80 until I'm flowing the show, and until I'm killing the music, until I'm doing flow 6. I'm going to work, working a 9 to 5. I'm doing live, posting real shit off the grind and off my Instagram. This girl's wrong me, I'm so fly and G. That's why they call me the KING. PTOT, flowing so ready and staying heavy. I'm in the kitchen stirring up the spaghetti with the sauce. I got the house. You know I move like a boss. I'm staying king, and you know how I do it. I bring the iron fist with the heavy ring.
Nice.
Nice, bro.
So there you have it. That was a freestyle.
So we're going to be doing those every first month because Saturday is the 6th day and you are the king of the 6th. Get it?
You heard it here live. Also look out for Ajax freestyle that is dropping. That dropped yesterday. That will be in the link in my bio on my Instagram.
Also on my YouTube.
Also on B-Scat's YouTube. Follow B-Scat and Bman. You heard it first. You heard if you ain't in the business. If you don't follow B-Scat, then you're flown.
All right, guys. That's pretty much it. Have a great rest of your night. Peace.
See ya.